Hello, my name is Gerald Smith, and I'm the Career Development Coordinator for the Western New York Early Childhood Career Development Center. Here today to share a few interview tips. First of all, think of the interview as a conversation, a back and forth, kind of free-flowing discussion that you're having with the interviewer. Maybe not too different that you would have with a friend or a coworker. Don't think of it as just a question, answer, question, answer, question, answer. That tends to make folks a little bit more nervous. So just think of it as a conversation that you want to have with somebody. A couple of things you can do before the interview: do a dry run, meaning drive to the location or take the train to the location so you know how much time it's going to take, what traffic's going to be like, what parking is like. Do you have to pay for parking? Is there a walk from the parking lot to the agency? Make sure you know all that stuff prior so you allow yourself enough time to get to the location and to get settled a few minutes before your interview starts. You'd hate to be late to an interview or to be so strapped for time that you show up, with just a minute to spare and you're already starting out kind of anxious and nervous. Visit the website of the agency. A lot of places have some really great history. Learn about their history, how long they've been doing what they're doing, what their mission is, what their vision is. And if you can weave any of that information into your answers during the interview, it shows that you've done that homework and you're prepared and you're really taking this seriously. It really sets a good tone. Your goal during the interview is to establish rapport with that interviewer. So you want to make sure that you're making eye contact. Make sure that you smile during questions. You're going to be sharing, some stories of interactions that you've had with kiddos and your success stories. Make sure you smile so you can kind of show that joy that you're going to bring to that organization. Also ask questions. Come to the interview prepared with a couple of questions, but also during the interview, if you have a question that pops up in your mind, don't hesitate to ask it. It shows that you're really thinking of yourself in this position and you're thinking ahead. So again, it shows that you're well prepared. During the interview is definitely a time to brag about yourself, not a time to be humble. So be proud of those success stories, those accomplishments that you've had in the field, and share those. Share those with a smile. There's a lot to be proud of in the work that you do each and every day for the kiddos and the families in your community. Most importantly, be yourself. Bring that joy to the interview, have a little fun, relax, show the kind of person that you are, what your values are and beliefs, and show that you're a good team worker. You're going to be a good team member and a good coworker. So be yourself. Finally, practice. It's always a great way to reduce anxiety and nervousness is to practice those answers to those common questions that come up in a lot of early childhood interviews. It's definitely a service that I offer to the folks that I work with, so never hesitate to reach out to me. We can sit down and practice interviewing, practice those common questions that come up. Once you do them a few times, you really start to get comfortable with those answers. So it's always a good rule of thumb to practice. So thank you for watching. Best of luck to you in your career journey, and take care of yourself.